Yeah. Oh, my boy in the building. Hold up. Hold up. Time today. Okay. 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 Hold up, brother. Let me get you on the show real fast before we do the intro. Oh shit! I ain't gonna do that. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a K here. Bam, bam. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. But we in the building. We are definitely here. Let's do that there. Bam. There he is. We right there. We right
Yeah.
there. What up, brother?
What up? What up?
Happy Easter,
Happy Easter, man. Happy Easter.
Resurrection Day.
Yes, yeah. How's
You know what
how's
I'm
the
saying?
family? Did you are you guys cooking today?
Well, wife went to church this morning. I was in here doing some stuff, and
Oh, early.
more than likely she probably gonna make something because that's what
Did she
she
do
do.
early morning service or she did like
Yeah,
regular?
she go to early morning service.
Yeah, we did early morning today too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she knew it was gonna be popping. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. We here, bro. We gonna hear. We gonna do a quick predictions and run over a
Mhm.
few other things. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, let's get this intro going,
All right,
and we
let's
be
do it.
right back.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We in the building, y'all. That's what we do. It's your boy Step and your man who?
K the Clippers fan. We're in the
Okay, yeah.
we might be
Unfortunate.
8-7 seed now because getting getting a 6 seed or anything better, that's out of the question now. That has to be lost to San Antonio. So, congratulations, Clippers. You didn't put yourself in a situation you think you can probably get out of it as long as we get our home game. We should be all right. So, thank you, Clippers. Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. What up,
Shout out to
Key?
Benedict Thorin for a half-ass performance on against the San Antonio Spurs. Shout out to Wemby.
It's kind of expected from y'all. You know, you never know which way the wind is blowing
No,
over in
man, you know
LA.
what it was? It was a factoring of both of our star players, Garland and Kawhi. They happen to have bad games at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
mean, it was kind of like, like to a regular player, it's like okay, 21 points, all right, cool, but 21 points, and you're like 0 for 13 for three. I mean, you got to the
Yeah,
free throw line. That's cool. I mean,
I get
hey,
it.
it's whatever. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, shout out to the Clippers.
yeah. Shout out to the Clippers. Shout out to my brother Key Vandaway. Him and my
Okay.
man G Mills shoot basketballs, not people. They just
Hmm.
came back from Colorado, I believe. They was
Okay.
on Instagram, and Key had on Instagram and Facebook how the Bears and stuff was in the parking lot and stuff like that. He had it was dope. Key, if you want to come on the show and talk about the event that y'all had for small ball basketball,
Yeah, please, man.
uh
Is he doing
holla at
the
us. Let me know
is he doing
if
the
you
All
got
American
time to get on
game?
the show real fast. Huh?
Is
Say it
he
again.
doing the All American game too?
Key probably is gonna be there if he ain't
Okay.
on the road. If he ain't on the road, he probably will be at the Philly All American game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big
Shout out,
Stan Groovy Laws.
shout out to
This
Stan,
the show
friend
was
of the
kind of
program.
show was kind of last minute. I didn't know if we was going to go on for Easter
No,
Sunday
that's
because
okay.
if it wasn't, I would have gave Stan a call and asked him did he want to be on the show like he did a couple years ago when he was on the show
Well, you
the
know
Philly
what?
All
It's
American game.
the Philly All American game. Doesn't come on until what, like April 11th or something like that. I think so.
He said sad to say don't use my name and his name in the same sentence. Who
Ah, okay,
name?
okay, my bad. Uh, do 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 do.
Okay, I got you. It's up to you, Key. What you want to do? Let me know, and I'll send you the link for you to get on the show.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't heard from you in a minute. Friend of the
Yeah,
program. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for sure.
But yeah, so we can. Oh, so you had some Jerry Jones news. We were talking off stage.
Oh man, listen, dog. I didn't really want to. All right, I'm gonna send you the link, Key. I didn't really want to. No, it's not that I didn't want to. It's just so ignorant of this guy, man. Key, is it the Vandaway at me.com?
Well,
I think that's it.
speaking of, like, you were talking about ignorance. Speaking of total ignorance, um, that what's your take on on Gino Auriemma, man? Gino
Oh
Auriemma
man.
on
For what Gino's saying, they showed a video of him standing at half court
hmm
waiting, I guess, for Dawn.
but
So I'm
didn't they
not
do the pregame
sure.
handshake? Don't they didn't they do the pregame handshake?
I thought they did. Dawn said that she walked down and spoke to everybody on a bench, and he wasn't.
Okay,
I guess
well,
he wasn't there at the time. So Dawn, after she gave dap to everybody that was on the
hmm
at the scorers table, she went to her bench.
so
So
what you
I
saying
didn't.
is it wasn't
It
on his time, or it wasn't that time?
it was, I guess, supposed to have been on his time that he wanted that to happen.
All
But
right.
Dawn was focused, and I understand that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, kid, I sent it. Um, Dawn was focused. You know, after she gave her daps, she was ready to go to war,
He's
and
ready to play.
Gino wasn't there. But what they didn't show, I'm Dawn all the way. But what they didn't show is that Dawn went down to the bench of the Connecticut and
Mm-hmm.
shook their hand. So
She
that
has love
evidence
for
is not
Connecticut.
there.
She has mad love for Connecticut.
But she says integrity is everything, and Gino is a staple in this game. So she wouldn't dare. I don't think she would dare disrespect, even though I know there is some kind of uh gamemanship of war. It's wartime.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who's in the building? Let's see if he gonna do the no picture, no video drone. Okay, yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. What up,
Oh,
King?
It's our brother Key Vandaway of Vandaway Photography.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? He doing big things as he always does. Him and I don't know who he said. I said who name am I saying in the same sentence that's wrong? Key, talk to me. Can you hear me? Key. Oh, he offline again. Oh shit. He having issues
With the
the
Obama
signal,
phone.
I guess. But hopefully Key get back in here. Pause. Hold on. Let's just add him again and let's see.
I don't know why that joint cut off. It said it crashed.
Yeah, that's because you got that Obama phone. Listen, bruh.
No, I'm on
Uh,
iPad.
okay. All right, listen. So, we were just talking about Geno real quick, but being as though you're here, we'll stop with the Geno and then get your interest in the Geno's Dawn Staley
Most definitely.
halftime. I mean, in the game clash. But Geno, I mean, I said Geno, Key Vandaway. Whose name am I not supposed to say your name in the same sentence?
G Mills.
Okay. All right.
I ain't,
So
I ain't afraid to say that. You know me, how I get down.
okay. So Key just had he did an event in Colorado and he saw lions, tigers, and bears. How was the event, Key? It was about small ball basketball, am I correct?
Yes, the
Yes.
event was good actually. I mean, it's an international tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you got teams from the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, uh, the U.S. with Chicago, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was there? It was like I don't know 70 teams I think.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's called small ball because they lower the rims and you can't be
Yeah,
over 5'1".
gotcha. That's decent for
Larry,
the
that's
kids
perfect.
that's
That's perfect for you, Larry.
coming up. Oh, you got shots. Okay,
That's
yeah,
perfect.
you be doing that already.
No,
Okay,
I mean, I'm just saying that'd be perfect for you because I mean, like, you know, what I'm saying
okay, I got you.
finger roll, the
Damn.
finger roll dunk,
Yeah,
dunk,
yeah.
dunk, fake finger rolls.
Yeah, Key
has he has
says
he
the guy
finger
that
rolled?
says there's a good turnover. Key, you
Yeah,
ever heard of that?
all types of
You
those.
ever heard of a good turnover?
Right.
That's that guy. He's saying
A good
that.
turnover. What's
A
a
good
good
turn. What the
turnover?
fuck is a good turnover?
Key, a good turnover is like
And
it's like
he's
a
gonna
score on
explain it to you,
defense.
Key.
No, here we
He's
go,
gonna
Key. Here
try
we
to
go.
explain this to you, Key.
It's kind of like a turnover like that you do on like on
You are
defense.
now in the mind
On
of
with the
K.
program. You only got an hour. On with the
Yeah,
program.
yeah.
Key,
Please,
go
because
ahead with your story. Go
oh,
ahead,
go
Key.
ahead, Key. How was the event?
So
And
anyway, the event was good. It was actually good. This year they had four females that participated on different teams, but
okay.
it's normally an all boys thing. But they had four girls. Um, Turned out great. We had a finally a new varsity champion from Puerto Rico because Robert Taylor from Chicago was winning it every year.
Oh, okay.
So it was a good turnout. I mean, out in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. I thought it was
Yeah,
Colorado.
Tennessee,
Okay.
where it's quiet, laid back, but I think it was good. I think it was good this year until the backstabbing happened,
Oh,
backfire stuff. So it's
Hear
other than that, the event was great, the people was great, but your own people do you dirty, bro.
oh shit. That's another
It,
story for another time.
Yeah,
yeah, and it can
sorry
it,
to hear
it can ruin everything.
Oh man. That's bad. That's
But
bad.
on the good side though, on a more positive note, did you make any connections down there? Because I know you're a man about town. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's all yeah, we always make good connections when we do that event with different teams, especially out Puerto Rico, because they want us to come out there in August.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah,
okay.
to do that type of event. But um, but other than that, yeah, like I said, everything was good.
Nice.
Everything was good. Basketball, just the competitive of the kids diving on the floor, like you don't see
Nice.
that. Like it was
Mhm.
hard work and play. Just to see, especially like teams from Chicago playing the team from Puerto Rico. Like you
Right,
never
Mm,
you
right, yeah,
never see that in
right.
AAU. You just see
Mhm.
US basketball. That's it. Even
right.
though Puerto Rico's from US, they still consider their own country. You know what I
Oh,
Yeah.
mean?
most definitely. And you know what? Also, too, key like with like teams like the Virgin Islands, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, stuff like that. Like they play with a lot of pride.
Yes,
You
they
know,
do.
they play with a lot of pride, and like some of these, and I'm not throwing shade to like to our American kids, but some of these American kids need to like watch them. You know, and because these Puerto Rican kids, I mean these kids from other countries, like they're
Mhm.
playing for something bigger than basketball. You know,
Mhm.
so
Right. So that's what I said during the tournament. The team that won it, I said they're gonna win it. I said that days before because they play hard. Not saying that they're not athletic. Kids from the US, especially like Chicago, Philly, our
definitely.
basketball players can play.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to physically playing real hard, they more care about being injured than winning the game.
Mhm.
The Puerto Ricans didn't mind jumping and diving and playing hard, sweating blood and tears. You know what I mean? So
What's up,
when
Sean?
it came down to the end, that was going to happen. You know, the Philly team had the one Spanish team up by 12 at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish team won the game. You know what I mean?
Listen,
So it's like I said, I love doing that event. Uh, I'm always going to do that event if I'm always invited back. You know what I mean?
you
But
will be.
Mhm.
but it Larry knows me. When something is bothering me, I'm gonna keep
He's
bringing
gonna
it
keep
up.
Oh
Yes, he
yeah, I
is.
understand. I totally understand, man. I'm sorry that had to happen to you, man. Sometimes it bees like that sometimes, in
And
your
it
life
and it's
and
the
stuff
thing
like that,
is, we this is a world that it does happen to, right? People
Mhm.
do that, but not the ones you put 100% trust into.
Right. Exactly.
You know
that's the
that
one that
bothers
hurt the
you the
most.
most. You
Yes, it
know
does.
that bothers you the most. And Larry, you can call me when we done this,
Yeah.
John. But it's like when you put 110% into somebody and they do you
Mhm.
dirty,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's the worst feeling.
Yes. Yes. And it's almost like no coming back from that.
And
Yeah.
and it's a worse feeling when you raising your voice inside the airport in front of everybody.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So now we going into trying to do the embarrassing moment thing.
Yes.
It's oh shit.
Oh,
See now that attention, and then you won't do it one on one, but you want to do it in front of everybody.
right.
That's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because like me and Larry's well, I'm gonna say I used to be close to this ball. Larry probably still is close to him, but I'm at an age now. You do me once, you don't get a second return. You don't get
Zero
a third
tolerance.
chance.
Yeah, the zero tolerance.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I'm at the age now. I can lose a friend and I wouldn't care. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
care. I lived a half 100. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
For sure. For sure, man. I'm sorry to hear that happened. From from the
And it
little
and it's
layer that you
and it's
putting on it
crazy because
now.
we called Larry before we left.
Yep. Definitely did. And I thought I was at work.
FaceTime.
Yep. And y'all supposed to, yeah, and I was expecting to see y'all Friday. And I ain't
Right.
hear from y'all when y'all got came back because I was at work.
Yup. I
Yes.
listen, I grabbed my stuff and I rode.
Hey, I hear you, brother.
You go see some sports, and this is what this podcast is about, sports.
Mm-hmm.
But it like I said, it is that I felt like Julius Caesar, man.
Oh shit.
Mm. A2 Brute?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that says a lot, man. And like I said, me and Key is very, very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Gary are very, very close as well. But uh, Key is one of those people. If it's something on his heart, he's going to say it.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not going to hold it in. He's going to let you know, let whoever needs to know, because it's not like he's trying to talk behind anyone's back or anything like that. So if something is bothering him, for him to just like really come out and say it, and it must really be irking the hell out of him. And like I said, he don't sugarcoat shit, and he'll say it to the person's face and not say it behind nobody's back because he don't want nobody to feel as though that he's attacking them and not the other person knowing. But no, the other person must know. But Gary is a good guy. Gary's one of the people that helped me get next to basketball rocking and rolling to the point of branding and all that stuff. Gary's been a big help to the Next Step Basketball brand when I was in Philly. He made sure my
Mm-hmm.
LLC and all that stuff, and we had the YMCA, and Gary's
Yep.
like fam too as well. And things go sideways sometimes, when especially when it comes to business. It's kind of hard to work with our. It's crazy to say, but our people is the main ones that always hurt each other, and
Mm-hmm.
you get more support from others than you do from your own. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. And
And it's crazy.
and when I tell you the story, you're not gonna believe it though. Like you're going to literally say like I never knew that would have ever happened with this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the funny thing is, I have the receipts and paperwork of everything now. And
Mm.
he made it dirty.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
And
Damn.
the thing is, we're working with three white rich guys. So why are you
Mm.
doing it to your own people that's working with
Mm.
you?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm. Supposed to
Mm-mm.
build together.
Mm-hmm.
We fo-
Right.
And he's and Gary's one of those people that always wants to build. And he maintained that shoe basketball. Not people. He started that from the ground up and got it to where it's at, where he's getting awards and everything like that, and going across country for the things like this small ball and stuff like that. And like I said, I would never expect anything like that, but I don't know the full situation. So, but I know Key is not gonna say one thing and it's another. I know that for a fact.
I'm like this, man. I feel as though he built, but he put a two-way mirror inside of a room. and put me in
Mm,
that room so he can see
mm.
with everything that's
Everybody
going on.
going on.
You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like that, I don't trust that. And me, I said, we can get on a conference call, meet him and the guys that run the smaller ball event and get this squared away. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because he was lying the whole time to me. He was lying.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
And I hate to put it out there, but it's like it's been since when I come back. I came back Friday. Today's Sunday. The guys that run the event keep telling me to hold off, don't say nothing to him yet, because I'm ready to call him up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, we got to settle this one way
Right,
or the other. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
Yeah.
and 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 I'm too old to lace up my shoes. But if I gotta go one more time around, I'm for it.
Yes. And I understand that totally. But we don't want it to go there. We definitely don't want it to go there because y'all
Right? We
both
don't.
are great people and doing major things for the youth in general. And we not gonna want that at all. We hoping that Kay and I are hoping that things can get settled the right way and things can get squashed and things will be taken care of the right way. But Key,
Yeah, but we
I,
can get off that
yeah,
subject. I mean,
I was about to move on. I
All
was about
good.
to move
All
on. But
good.
so
Keith,
Key,
since you guess, well, you're also a friend of the program as well. I want to, Larry and I, we were talking about the Geno and Dawn, uh,
mm,
their little post game, post game handshake and their post game,
the clash.
back and forth. So, what's your take on that? If did you get a chance to see it?
yeah, I watched all of it. I watched even the replays on Instagram and thing like that.
Right.
Gino. I guess he lied about the handshaking business. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
torn. Don't forget he lied about the torn jersey too.
But yeah, the torn jersey too. But what I
Yeah,
think it
you
is
mentioned
is
that.
that he's
Salty.
hurt because
He's
they were
salty.
undefeated,
Mm-hmm.
and he assumed
That they was
or
gonna win that game.
that he was going to win and they was going to win the championship, letting Sarah Strong and Ozzy Fudd go on to the
Mm-hmm.
next level, being
Right. Right.
undefeated. He already had set in his mind that we're going to win this, and
Mm-hmm.
Dawn ruined
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah. I
So he
mean,
had to come up with an excuse to not just for himself, but for his team players, their families, and everything, because they looking at him like, damn, we lost to Dawn.
Yep.
So he's
Out
trying
of
to
all
put
people.
blame on Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't working. He's just making himself look even worse now.
and you
Yeah.
know what? And since you guys were watching the game, Key, I was wondering because like Larry, you probably saw it too. I'm assuming, correct?
Yes. Most
Yes.
definitely I
Yeah.
watched the game. Yeah.
So like when the game the first half, like you
Hmm.
noticed, like the game was the rest. I wouldn't say they were swallowing their whistle or anything like that, but they were just letting them play. Like, look, we're not gonna decide this game for you.
They
We're
was
gonna
letting them be
play and
physical this
decide it.
game because the last game Connecticut got away with so many fouls that wasn't called,
Yeah, and
and
also on
there
top
was
of
nothing
that,
said about that.
yeah, and also on top of that, on their way to being undefeated up until the final four was um UConn like smashed. Excuse my French for using these words, but UConn actually like laid the guillotine to South Carolina at their house. So
Hmm.
you actually really think that Dawn is going to forget this, and
No,
we get to meet up with you again?
mm-hmm.
Right.
And this is something that she wanted, but
Hmm.
I would say in in all actuality, when you're like he said, when you were expecting and you get let down from that, it hurts more because now you have to find an excuse instead of because if they'd have won, he wouldn't have felt like that. He would have went
Oh,
over
he was
there,
shook
shook a
hands and
hand, and all
everything, shook
types of stuff.
hands
Like
and
it would have
hugged
been
and high
nothing.
fives and everything.
What I will say, Gino did say is he gave credit to the girls during the game of South Carolina and saying that they wasn't making shots. Connecticut wasn't making shots, but at the same token, to for him to go out that way
Mm-hmm.
and make a skeptical of that,
Yeah.
knowing that Dawn is a woman of integrity, she never done nothing like that. But this
Mm-hmm.
isn't the first time they had some kind of clash because the last time was he did that when they beat him
Mm-hmm.
and tried to show her out.
Yeah, he tried to do the old.
Yeah,
He
so
tried to pull a Belichick.
The North Philly came out of Dawn.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah,
Right.
don't do that.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and I was also watching too in the game, like now because they were making their shots in the first half, but what was happening is that South Carolina they made the adjustment, they started making better substitutions, and they also every time a screen was at the top when they were doing like their high lows and stuff like that, they were hedging hard on
Mm-hmm.
it too, like boom, hedging hard. They were switching, they were out there talking, they were communicating, yo, and then they were tagging the shooters, getting right back,
McCare gonna be
tagging
a
Sarah
problem.
Strong, getting right back. And then sometimes, if it came down to it, if the ball was on the weak side, Sarah Strong was just like, just in the lane, chilling in the lane, stuff like that. They would throw two, one in the front, one in the back. That's it. And then what they were doing, even though you can't stop Sarah Strong, they were throwing her rhythm off, and that's
And
bad
when
for.
you're passing out and not making shots is a problem. And
Oh
they
yeah,
Right.
used to
yeah.
make it
They were
3-pointers.
tagging. They were tagging back and forth.
Yeah.
So shout out to South Carolina. South Carolina's Tanaya Latson with 16 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. USC's off the bench. Agat
Got you, Sean.
McKeer was the X factor with 14 points,
She's
four
gonna be a
rebounds, and
problem.
2 assists. I like her. I
Yeah.
like her a lot.
Right.
UConn Sarah Strong, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, one torn jersey. UConn's Ashlyn Shade with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with that, number one seed, South Carolina advances to play number one seed UCLA on Sunday, the national championship. Yeah, it was just
Sean, send me your email because
it
I
was
don't
it
see
was
it
it
in
was
my
just it was just
oh
like must see TV. It was just like I was pretty much glued to the set for that for that entire game. I knew Dawn was going to make adjustments, you know, towards the end because I was like, okay, she's probably going to leave McKeer in a little bit longer because
yeah.
she
But
was
see,
actually bringing out Sarah Strong out to the top of the key, and
yep.
I think Sarah Strong, I think she was a little bit surprised by her speed and that South
Her
Carolina wasn't
her
backing down.
length, pause, but her
Yes,
length is
yeah,
crazy. And
man.
Dawn did what smart basketball coaches do. If you want to disrupt the offense with they have quick guards and they run in a system, you put a
Hmm.
taller player with length to
Yep.
interrupt those passes. And Dawn did it last game with McCare at the top of the key playing the point guard position, playing
Hmm.
defending the point guard position,
Yeah.
Right.
and it disrupted everything going on. Key, how do you feel about how the adjustments that Dawn made?
She
Sean, send me
made
your
good.
email.
She made good adjustments because she focused on shutting Sarah Strong and Ozzy Fudd down. She was going to allow everybody else to do their thing. But when you go a full season, 30 plus games, and you ride in the back seat of Sarah Strong and Ozzy Fudd, and they scoring every game, 20
Hmm.
points here, 19 there, this, that. If you cut them down in the, like that further in the season like that, the other players are not used to scoring. They
Yeah.
used to looking for Ozzy Fudd and Sarah Strong. And that's
Hmm.
what they was looking for. That's why they couldn't score because their whole game plan was to go through them two girls. But Dawn, if you notice, when there was a shot up, two people boxed out Sarah Strong.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yep.
pushed her out the paint to when she was getting a post. Once
Yeah.
they get to try to feed the ball to her, they was pushing her out.
Those box
So
outs were so clean that you could see it. Like your box outs are good when you see like the middle of the lane and
mhm.
everybody has a man on them. Like there's no way the ball can bounce. Like that's a sin if you let the ball bounce in front of you and you just don't get it. But
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Sean, I sent the link, bro. I found it in our text message. But yeah, man, the game was very good. I will say that the game was very good. The more physical team won, and I
hmm
don't think Gino was ready for them to allow. As you seen at halftime, he was talking about how physical they was, and we're
but
our
UConn was
team's
being
not getting
physical too. I mean,
exactly.
UConn was trapping and pressing just like they usually do, and then they weren't letting up on the gas pedal. Basically, what happened? Gino pulled a Belichick. He pulled a Belichick. Anytime Belichick loses to
Hmm.
somebody, he complains about the refs and they were playing too physical, they're breaking the rules, and
Hmm.
and only thing all South Carolina was doing every time they got trapped in the corner, they stepped through the trap and they passed it out. That's it.
Hmm.
That's
Yep.
all he did. That's
Didn't
simple
let it
basketball.
didn't
And
let
we're
it be
all
easy,
taught that.
and their shots wasn't dropping. But Key, what else you got going on for right now? I mean, not say right now, but in the future, what you got going on? I know it's prom season. Prom season about to start up. Are you still doing pictures for prom? What other basketball things? I know you finished up with basketball. Shout out to our niece Maj and Sanaa. They finished their year this year. They got one more
Yeah,
year to
yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Basketballs, but I know you started a YouTube channel. Come on, talk to us, man. Let us
More
know
folks
what's
take.
going
Stand
on.
up.
No, so I don't have too much stuff going on. What I got going on is a kid, Elijah Judy. He's from Nebraska. He's in the draft this year. So next week, starting Monday, we're shooting the documentary for his draft week. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Because when the draft is the 23rd to the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be doing footage, but they already got footage in Nebraska with other video production crew, but they wanted somebody else on, and he said, nah, I need my guy, which was me.
It ain't
So
K.
he,
That's
yeah,
It
so he
what's up,
ain't
brought
man.
me
K.
aboard
Me.
on that. And so
Nice.
I'll be shooting all his stuff, and then the draft day, the 23rd, 24th, 25th, I'll be at his crib waiting for him to get drafted, just filming that
Okay.
stuff. So that's the only thing that's coming up for me right now.
Okay.
Um,
So you'll be
Other
out
than
of town
sports,
with that.
no, he's from Philly. He's here.
Oh, he gonna be here. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna be here. So I'm gonna be doing that stuff. But uh, other than that, I ain't really got nothing but working Sanaya out because Sanaya wants to do 2 a days, 3 days now. She said next year is her final year. She wants to
Yep.
go all out,
Okay.
go
Okay.
out.
And what's up with Maj?
Maj is working out. Maj looks very very healthy and in shape. Like
Yeah, she
she
do.
she
She
dropped
does.
down. She's
Yeah.
thinner. She
Mm-hmm.
been doing the Pilates. Uh, she's working out. Again, she's going in next year to be that, I'm gonna say 20 plus score. I ain't gonna say 30, but 20 plus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least 20 plus score. She said she wants to put up those numbers for her
Okay.
final year. So
And also, we know, like myself, we both have relationships with Monet, but you are much more closer to Monet and with Diamond. Have you talked to them lately?
yeah, Diamond should be coming home maybe this week.
Yeah, I
Cause
just saw her. She just had like 30 something in the
yeah,
Chinese league. I
she's
think.
killing over there in China.
There's
But
no reason she shouldn't be in WNBA, but that's neither here nor there right now.
she'll
Another
be there in a
podcast.
few years. She'll be there in a few years.
Hmm.
But I think she hit me up and asked me was I gonna be at the Philly All American game because she gonna try to have a surprise pop out in that joint. Like she's just gonna
Okay.
show up. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
that game is all about her anyway.
Okay.
Because that's where it came from, with her not being picked
For the
as a McDonald's All
All
American and
American game.
being number
Yeah.
6 in the country.
But getting
Stan
invited to the
Laws,
Iverson game.
right?
Yeah.
Stan Laws decided to make a Philly All American game instead of a
mhm.
McDonald's All American game under the Diamond Johnson for not being selected.
Nice. So congratulations to Stan Groovy Laws. He's getting a lot of exposure with the Philly All American game. Stan's a friend of the show as well. We hopefully we probably get him on before the game.
Mhm.
Key's gonna be doing pictures down there now. Key, what's going on with Mo? And Mo's, I know she's in training right now, getting her
Yeah, she
swing
got
back.
drafted to that new World Baseball female baseball league,
Yep, yep.
number 10
Congratulations to Mo.
overall.
Yep.
Yep,
So
I saw
so
that.
I got her into the Pilates thing. So she go to Pilates every, I think, Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday. But she goes there. Uh, but she's getting, yeah, she's putting in the work. She's actually got drafted as an outfielder and not a pitcher.
Oh, really? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think she wanted to pitch anyway, though. I don't
She
think she.
but in the females baseball league, that new one, you can be a two-way player. So
Oh,
meaning
okay.
that you could play anywhere else
No,
besides the position that you got drafted on.
nice, nice. So I
So
guess you're gonna be warming that arm up a little bit too.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but Monet, Monet's an athlete,
Yeah,
so
she's just
she
definitely
could play anywhere on that
anywhere.
damn baseball
Yep.
field.
That's definitely true, man. But Key, we appreciate you locking in with us. I know you probably doing some other stuff right now. Oh, hey, Shizzle.
Hey,
Shizzle's in the
I
building.
know this guy.
Uh,
We got Shizzle for the love of
Man,
basketball, man. For the love basketball league. He got a lot of things going. He got the apparel, and I ain't getting no shorts. Me and Kay ain't getting no shorts or nothing, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave that there. Shizzle does
I
apparel
got y'all.
as well as myself, but Shiz has a brand that he's knocking out with all of, he's doing something crazy out there with the Philadelphia older generation basketball players. He got his hands with his daughters playing basketball. Key's been around Shizzle a little bit in his leagues and stuff, taking
I
pictures
yeah,
and
appreciate
yeah,
stuff.
I've been
it.
seeing it.
And we
Yep.
Appreciate it.
definitely gonna get Shiz and Key together because Shiz got some things going on, man. I've been watching
No,
Shiz.
I've
So
been
I,
Oh no,
watching
keep
too. I've
keep
been
yeah,
it
watching
keep
up
been a
there at
part.
Fernhill
Keep
Park and all that.
keep
Yeah,
keep
I've
been
been
a
yeah,
noticing.
part. Shout out to
yeah,
you, Key. Key been a
yeah.
part
We definitely was. But man, we
of our
got my
women's league
man
that we had.
Sean
Key been a part
Hall
of us.
for the Love Basketball is in the building, brother. Congratulations on your success, and let us know what's going on, man. Let us know what you got going on.
Appreciate
You
it,
need
man.
to
But
burn that motherfucking hat though first.
I
ah,
wasn't
my
That's
gonna
boy,
the
say
first thing
nothing.
you
I mean,
start off.
like, look,
You
this had nothing
start
to
off
do
with
with
and
me.
man,
bullshit.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
chilling
did
with
this on
me.
purpose.
Me
I
and
think you
Mike
did
Vick
because
just chilling.
I sent him the link a while ago. He went and changed his whole shit up for me. I see you. All right, that's bullshit. But go ahead, Shiz.
I said I had to get right for you. I had to get right for
I
you.
respectfully,
No,
respectfully.
hey, first of all, I just want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, KC, you already know, man. Like we
Hey,
go back like four flats on a Cadillac,
that's right.
and y'all been supporting me, and y'all been around like from the beginning, and it's like
Hmm.
vice versa,
Sure.
So I appreciate y'all for having me on here again. This is like my second, maybe third go
Third
round, so
time. Yep.
It's all right.
I
And it'll be
appreciate y'all,
more. It'll
man.
be more because more things that you have going on. You just gotta let us know, and then long as our schedules is good, we gonna make sure we post it. We gotta get these subscribers up, man. We've been doing
Yeah,
this for the
man.
fun. We've been doing
Let's
this for fun for
subscribe, man.
four
Yeah.
years now, and we still only like three. It's hard to get free fucking help. You know what I mean?
No,
Not
it
help, but
is. So with me doing the YouTube as well, bro. Like, just keep posting,
mm-hmm.
keep
Got you.
posting, keep posting. Like,
Yeah,
that's just what I learned with doing the YouTube. Like, just keep posting, keep
Hmm.
posting.
for
Like,
sure.
no matter what it is, it's like it's all content.
Yep.
And the more you post, the more you'll get into the algorithm, and the more you'll get more
Yeah.
viewers,
But
subscribers,
you try to
all
get
that.
your
But
own people to try to just like
facts,
hit the subscribe button, and the family is big and everybody's close. I don't have friends,
yeah,
I have family, and I got like over 2,000, 1,000 plus family members on Facebook, and nobody just slide over
nobody
to YouTube and
subscribe,
just hit
right?
subscribe. Like, how hard is that? But
Yeah, man.
it is what
And
it is. We
also,
love it.
yeah,
We love
man,
it, so it don't even matter.
your biggest fans will be strangers.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
But
But
Shiz, what you got going on, brother? Let us
yeah,
know.
so just for right now, man, we got a men's 40 and over league. Man, this is probably our seventh league
Mm-hmm.
that we've done. We've done all 40 and over men's league. I did a couple leagues for the 30 and under. I did a bunch of leagues for the women, but the 40 and over is where it's at. Is where it's at for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is real receptive to it, man. We got all the ball players, man. Our era,
Mm-hmm.
some guys a little bit before our era, like everybody come out and they hoop, and we just trying to create that atmosphere, KC, that atmosphere that we had at the YMCA.
YFCA, yep, the
When
Germantown Y.
Real
everybody,
Clear
every
Yep.
Bulls.
yeah, man, like everybody just came in and hooped, and it was all love. And like at that point, like we were so young, we were young boys. I was like 20, 21.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I think
we
I was
we
only
were
going on 20. Yeah.
yeah, we were just trying to get better and
Mhm.
learning from the older guys, man. Like that made all our games
Everything.
better,
Yeah.
man. Like
Yep.
to get up every morning and play with former NBA players, play with
Mhm.
guys that played overseas, bro. The first time I played with Jonathan Haynes, bro, I was a fan.
That's
Like
my man. Yep,
Yeah.
that's my
he
man,
walked
John.
in the gym and I'm
Until
like,
he ran off like five
whoa,
straight on me. I was like,
yeah,
I
like
don't
this
like you anymore.
this boy used to this boy used to play with John Celestin and them like
Yep.
Yeah.
starting guard at
Yeah, John, that's
Villanova,
my guy. I
like
gotta call
bro.
John. John, get
Yeah,
John on
so
the show.
just like playing with those caliber of guys,
Hmm.
man,
Mhm.
it just made me love the game so much more. So now that I'm doing my own thing, running my
Mhm.
own leagues,
Yeah.
that's the atmosphere I'm trying to create. Like
Mhm.
we
Hey,
just want
Shiz,
everybody to come
Shiz,
hoop.
what used to be fun, Shiz,
Yeah,
especially like when we used to be teamed up together and stuff like
Oh
that.
gosh, here we go.
Listen,
Hold on,
listen
y'all.
now,
no, these are
Hold on,
classic
y'all.
stories,
listen
Hold
man.
now.
on.
This is
You
like,
are now in the mind of
you know
K.
what used to be better than playing them was beating them.
Was beating them, yo. That was yo. Hot Rod used to quit. We would beat Hot Rod. Howard would be so mad. I'm done for the day. I'm
Yeah.
done for the day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
man, I remember
Yeah.
we ran the gym one day, all day. KC,
One
all
that was it.
day
One Wednesday we ran the gym, and I was just like, all right,
ran the gym,
that's
and they was
enough. But
like,
then
"Oh,
the next week, I did lost everything.
it be like that sometimes." But
I lost
just with us
like
running
12
the gym
straight.
like that, it was like, "Oh no, these dudes could play. Like these dudes solidify.
Hmm.
Like these dudes could play. Like we ain't just the young boys that's just sitting on the side looking to play. They like." Oh no, these motherfuckers
Yeah,
are
all right.
funny.
Like,
So
Yeah.
you running with us? You
But
know, like, yeah,
shiz,
I'm
yeah,
running with
I,
you.
I
Hey,
I've
I'm
I've
running with
had
you.
I
We can
had
get
some
involved.
ideas. I had some ideas that when I be seeing the things that you're doing, especially with Key being in that sanctuary with you, that did you ever think about doing like player cards? Like creating that picture because you already got
yeah,
backdrops and all that stuff when you be
right,
taking
right.
pictures for you. Do you ever think about doing like player cards to add to what's going on as far as what's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah. So
But
we're
that'd be
gonna do that upcoming. That's funny because my partner said the same thing. He was like, we can create player cards, and we actually did that for our we had a women's 2v2 tournament.
mm-hmm.
I think back in like 2020, 2021, something like that. And we created player cards for all of them. That was like it was fire. It was a little
Mm-hmm.
time consuming, but it was fire. But that's definitely something that we thinking about doing, especially for the older dudes, man. Like they'll appreciate that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because some
hell
of them
yeah,
did get their
hell
flowers.
yeah!
They will
And the
remember
crazy
that
part
first
is to see
time.
that y'all still be playing outdoor as well
Hmm.
as indoor is just
Yeah,
amazing. Because I know my knees is not built for that anymore.
yeah.
I ain't been in the gym in so long, man. I ran up a court in the playground and my knees down there burnt to death. I was like, whoa.
That's funny,
But
bro. I played outside yesterday with the young boys, man. One
mm,
one game, I was supposed to play one game. One game turned into eight.
mm,
And it's just like, and I was down 10th and Lombard, that's my home court. So it was like
mm-hmm.
I haven't played down there since I want to say last time I played down there was probably like 2008.
Nice.
So with them
Okay.
rebuilding the courts and out there and
Yeah.
all that, it kind of felt nostalgic. So I was like, oh, no, I'm a relish in this moment. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it was fun. But don't get me wrong, man. My knees and back is taking a beating for it today. But but
For sure.
it was definitely fun though.
For sure. Key, you got any
Um,
questions for Shiz?
No, no, but your girl Marge is on here.
Maj here? Where
She
she at?
was. She
Oh,
was.
she was.
I
What's
think
up,
so.
Maj? What's up, niece? Niecey Pooh?
No, I ain't got no question. I just be watching, showing stuff. I be seeing it on the gram. A lot. I just don't be saying anything. But I like your work is good.
yeah,
Yeah,
hey, same
it's
here,
much
kid.
appreciative.
You already know we talked. We had talks, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever.
we
You know
got
what
Oh,
I'm
we.
saying? Like the
she
feelings mutual, my
said
dog.
she can't type. Why can't she type?
That's because she got an Obama phone too. Then I don't got nothing to do with her not being able to type. Everybody else typing.
I see.
So we could bring her on the show too. Tell her to send me her email.
No,
I
she
want.
ain't ready. She ain't ready yet. She
Oh, she ain't ready for that. But she on
yeah.
YouTube. Her Sanaa on YouTube when y'all YouTube channel with them shopping, and so she ready for the camera. So I don't know why she left. But Shiz, what else you got going
Yeah.
on besides that? What's up and
Um,
coming?
yeah,
Any All
that's
Star
all we
games,
really
anything
got
like that?
going on right now. We're going to implement it in season 2v2 tournament with our league.
Okay,
But just for the guys that play in our league though, like you could partner up with anybody in the league.
y'all should draft. Y'all should do
You know,
draft.
do
Should do
Yeah,
draft.
draft.
Now we're gonna let them partner
draft.
up with
Yeah,
anybody they
Nah,
want
nah,
to.
do draft. So it ain't.
Um,
It's inconsistent pieces, and if somebody get lucky, you get lucky. If you got that partner, but nah, do a
yeah,
draft, man. Make
that's
it
not a bad
interesting.
idea. That's not a
Do
bad
yeah.
idea,
do
Larry.
do a drawing,
And
like
do a
what I
draft
mean.
within your
You
Yeah,
league,
don't
so
want
that
you don't want
way,
nobody to be like
yeah.
I want this particular. I'm only playing with this particular person or that. Make it interesting because I think when you do have these 2v2s and 3v3s or what I mean tournaments, when teams are coming with their guys, it kind of pulls away from it now unless they run into that other team that you want to see them play. But
yeah,
if you
true,
have it
true.
where it's like you drawing and it's a draft, like
Yeah.
y'all have a little
But then
sit
what if
down.
you get picked with a guy you don't want to play, and then that person just gonna be like, oh, no, I ain't playing. You
Well,
know.
that mean that they not playing. Suspend them. Suspend them.
Trade them.
Hey,
you know.
listen, you the commissioner. You put that in the contract. Whoever you get picked with has to play.
That's who you got to play with.
That's
Yeah,
who you
I'm
got
gonna
to
put it
play
out
with.
there and see how they feel
You
about it.
see what
Cause
I'm
we did
saying?
it. We did a draft league and it was actually successful. It
Yeah,
was
had a
something that
whole draft.
we just
YouTube the
tried it
draft,
out and
bro.
it ended up being real successful.
YouTube the
So
draft. Do the draft. Have everybody come
yeah,
to the gym. Have the chairs and everything. Has a podium and everything. We'll go
right,
live
right.
and LSU. That'd be dope. That'd be dope,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That definitely would be dope,
yeah,
man. It's good to
yeah.
see you, Shiz.
You too.
Me
But
and Kay
right now,
waiting for
just for
our care
y'all, man, for
package.
people that see, we're playing Sunday mornings. We're at
Okay.
JCC Klein Community Center on City Line and Haverford Road. We play at 10 o'clock.
Yours, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're up there from 10 to 1. I definitely make sure I get y'all care packages, man.
Yeah,
'Cause
I heard that shit.
I ain't
That
forget
nigga like
about y'all. I
shit is
forgot
like
about
12
y'all,
Just
but I
make
different
ain't
sure
forget
designs
about
my
deep.
y'all.
shirt is
You know
make
what I
sure my
mean?
shirt
I
is
forgot
Clippers
about
red.
y'all, but I didn't forget about y'all. So I definitely got you. 'Cause I got some merch coming soon, like a week, 2 weeks. I definitely got some apparel. KC, I got all your info, so I'm definitely going
Oh, cool.
to
That well,
reach
thank
back
you,
out
sir.
to
Just
you.
make
I'm
sure.
glad
Yeah.
you got
All I
KC's
want some
info.
socks. You just give me some socks. I'm good to go.
This
Yeah.
guy, man.
Give me
This
some
guy.
socks, man, and a nice shirt. Clippers red,
In all
please.
actuality, shit,
Clippers red.
I'm gonna have to, I
We
gotta
only make
send.
Laker colors.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
Either
shit,
Laker or
that
Eagle
sucks
colors.
too.
you
Sucks to
mean
be
Luca
you.
colors?
Lake-
uh,
hey,
shit. I'm.
we third in the West.
We
Hey,
are eighth.
we're first in the East. We're first in the East. That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I want to talk about that.
No
Listen.
K.
Yeah.
Um. Uh. Shiz, I
No
might have
cat.
to
I mean, no
send you
K. Sorry.
image PNG because my
Mhm.
sublimation printer is down.
Okay.
So I need some sublimation print so I could do these socks for my job and stuff. So I'll hit you
Okay.
up.
So my socks, bro. I order my socks through Alibaba.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I order my stuff through overseas. Like
How
I
long it
can't
take
because
you
we
right now?
so it take within like with getting um all the modifications and getting everything right. I want to say about a month. You
Mm,
know, because it all depends on how much you want to how much you want to order.
the
You
MOQ,
know,
yeah.
and then you make sure you want you want your product to be the way you want it. So
Right.
you might go through a couple of different mock-ups until you
Mm-hmm.
find your right one, and then they print out what you want. You know,
Right.
they'll
That's
send
how I
you the
got my first
completed
set of
item and all
shorts. So
that. Yeah,
I went to Alibaba. Was it
yeah,
Alibaba? Yeah. I
yeah,
went to
that's the
Alibaba when I got my first designs of short. No, matter of fact, both of my designs, my first and
both
my
of them.
second
Yeah,
pair.
yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go, man. That's been cool for me. My only thing now is just trying to keep it in on a consistent basis.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing, and it's worth it, bro. The socks are you get 100 socks, right? Socks are 99 cents. Like I'm
Mm.
giving y'all a game. This is what I do with my socks. I get 100 socks. They're 99 cents a piece, bro. I
Mm.
paid
Yeah.
hundred
Send me
eighty
your
nine dollars for 100 socks, bro.
yeah,
Like
send me your
you
what you call
know,
it, your connect.
do the math. You know,
Yeah, for
five, ten
sure.
dollars.
You ain't gotta
Come
tell
on,
me
man.
twice. You ain't gotta tell
Listen.
me twice, bro. I be
Luke
doing
right
my
there.
socks and stuff myself. So for me to be able
Okay.
to be like,
So how
oh,
you do that yourself? How you?
I got a sublimation printer. I got a DTF
Okay.
printer. I got a sublimation printer. And then I got my regular because I don't nobody use vinyl no more. So
Yeah.
I got the DTF printer upstairs in my garage. I print all my
Okay.
stuff myself,
Yeah,
everything.
so that's where it's at. That DTF and that
Yeah.
sublimation. That's what. Hey man, I might got send you my logo, so
This I've been
we could
told you
do
to
some
do that.
business.
I've
You
been told
did,
you to do
but
that.
listen, bro, I'm a Capricorn. I'm stubborn. I got my people, and I be like,
I,
nothing against nobody else,
hey,
but nah, I got my guys. They, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
for sure. And
But
I
no, we
understand that
gonna do
totally.
something. We definitely gonna
Yeah.
do something. Even if we cause y'all already are sponsors or were sponsors of my league before, so
Yeah,
it's nothing
we
for
did
us
that.
to do
Yeah, we
that
def
again. And you
yeah.
make the jerseys and you tag your logo somewhere on
Yeah,
the jersey,
that's
man. But
cool.
yeah, we
That
gonna rap.
works.
We definitely
Yeah,
gonna do
we
something.
definitely will, man. But shit,
Yeah,
we just happy to see that you're around doing your thing. We wanted to make sure I salute you. You came on the show as usually when you usually drop in and then do what you gotta do. But to
right.
have you on the show, explain everything that you got going on. This is Sean Hall of the for the Love Basketball League. We got Key Vanderway, the Vanderway Photography and Film, and Key's getting into a bunch of other things. He also does work with Sean as well. And they're going to be linking up again for these cards, player cards and stuff that we about to
Right.
start getting popping. We about to do the draft for
You
sure,
know what I'm saying?
and
We
let's
about to
get it
get it.
going, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's
And
get
we
get it
all
going.
independent, y'all. We all
Yes, sir.
independent.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe,
So
support.
y'all gotta
You know.
like, share, send the link out. However, we gotta get it to you to send it out to your homies so they can subscribe to the channel. Cause we gotta get these 1,000 viewers, man. We gotta get these
Yeah,
1,000
man.
subscribers, bro. But
Yeah. And shout
Sean,
out to y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all know
Sean,
I'm
give us
always tuned in.
for sure. Give us your Instagram and your YouTube channel.
So right now I'm doing everything on YouTube right now.
Okay.
For the Love Basketball on YouTube. Check us out, man. We got over 5,000 subscribers. We just hit 5,000 subscribers. So shout out to
Nice.
all the subscribers,
Congratulations.
man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We got some pretty good traction right now. I like the little community,
Mm-hmm.
we got together. So check us out on YouTube. That's where I'm doing everything at right now.
Okay. What you streaming on? What you using your YouTube? How you just recording and then you just
So,
uploading or you live
yep,
streaming?
yep, just that. I live stream some games from YouTube as well too. I usually
Oh,
put up what is it, a premiere. I usually put
Mm-hmm.
up a premiere if I decide to go live for the
Mm-hmm.
players at the game and stuff like that. But we'll be going live during playoffs. So
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
give us the dates because if it's on a weekend and I'm off, man, I definitely will tune in. So then we
Oh
can probably just do
yeah.
the
I'll
interviews and link. I can link your
yeah.
account with my account, and
Yes,
it'll
sir.
stream on both counts
Bro,
and
and
stuff.
y'all could pull up if y'all want. Y'all
Yeah,
could
yeah,
pull up and
yeah. Most
we could do
definitely.
live interviews
Yeah,
and stuff right
we could
there.
definitely do
You
something like
know?
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
man. I
sure.
appreciate y'all,
Yeah, I
man.
appreciate you more, bro. You
Yes,
be
so
safe.
go birds.
Fuck out of here, dog. You shiz. Let's delete shiz. Let's remove
No,
shiz right
I
away,
love
bro.
KC, right?
Uh,
Because he know
fuck.
his Jets ain't really that good, and he
No,
don't
no,
say
no,
too
no,
much.
no. You
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 know,
gave him some really.
you know your Cowboys are trash, trash,
Hey,
trash,
shiz,
and you just
shiz.
keep going. You just
We
don't want
had
to admit
love,
it, bro.
and the love is about to go out the window, bro. Like seriously. Peace out, bro. Love
Peace
you,
out,
man.
y'all.
All right. Oh man, that's our boy Shiz Hall for the Love Basketball League. You can
Mhm.
spot him on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that, man. He's around, man. He's around, man. We love that guy. Me and Shiz used to battle, go at it. My man Mel, he introduced me to Sean and his brother and everybody when they used to go Sturgis and all this stuff. And I used to go up there
Mhm.
and hoop with them and start kicking their ass. And then all of a sudden, it was off. It was on from there. Yeah, it was definitely on from there. But man, listen, Key, what else you got going on? Nothing. Just the documentary.
Yeah, that's it. I was just listening to Sean talk. I was gonna leave, but when he popped on, I was like, let me all
Oh,
right, let
okay.
me
Oh yeah,
stay.
yeah,
Okay, but man, Key, give
Let
us
me stay.
your Instagram, your YouTube channel that you started a while ago, and the one that is there a new YouTube that you're doing with Sanaa Key and Maj?
No, that was just
Like
a day in the life, John, that I put
okay,
up on my YouTube. They wanted
okay,
to do that, so I'm always supporting whatever they want to
for
do.
sure, for sure.
So we did that, just a day in the mall or whatever.
Okay, but
Um, Other
uh,
than that, that's it. I
okay,
mean,
so
oh, what I wanted to say was the small ball joint in August in Puerto Rico.
mm-hmm.
We're actually doing like they decided they want to do like a little draft joint. So everybody that come there from like Chicago stuff like that and Puerto Rico, they just gonna do a draft and mix the teams up just to
Oh,
see
that'd
how
be
that is. You know what I
nice.
mean? Spanish kids playing with the black kids and the white
Yeah,
kids and
love it.
yeah, just
that's
for a
dope.
two day event. We're gonna be there for a week, but they're gonna do like meet and greets. Then they're gonna have a draft day, and then they're gonna have a 2 day tournament.
Shit, I might have to
That's
try to
nice.
see if I can go to
Yeah,
that
something
John.
different, something different.
Yeah, in
Um,
August.
and they normally do jersey swaps at the
Nice.
end, so you know what I mean. It's good for, I guess, world peace. You want to
Yes,
call
Yeah,
it?
most
I mean,
definitely. Let's say
it's good
no
for the kids.
division. Yeah,
Good for the
Yeah,
kids, and
yeah,
that you can forge friendships like that.
yep,
yep,
for
exactly,
sure.
yep. Especially
But
with social media being involved.
yeah,
Oh
so
yeah,
we
oh yeah.
we looking out for the documentary you got going that's going to be happening. Make sure you send us the link on where it's going to be at, and so we can hit it, put it on our Facebook and our Instagram, and when we do our show, we can have it as
Hmm.
probably like a little what's that what's it called, marketing.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you got a
Marketing
little
branding.
short documentary for the beginning, like an introduction or whatever the case may be to it, and we can just
All right.
post
Yeah,
it
I
up on
got you.
here so we can make sure
Okay.
we have it. But this is our brother Key Vanderway Photography, Film, and everything else that Key does, man. It's my brother for life. Love him to death. We go back like four flats, you know what I'm saying? But Key,
Yeah.
we appreciate you locking in with us, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and
Got you.
I'll holler at you later on. I'll give you a call.
Yup. Y'all
All
do the
right,
same.
all right,
Yup.
bro.
All right, King.
All right.
Oh man, two
No,
great
great
guests.
show. Great
Two
show.
great guests. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
good
Two
show.
great
Great
guests.
show. Great
But
show.
this afternoon we have South Carolina versus UCLA. Let's get our
Mm,
prediction for that. And
talk to
then
me.
the championship for the men's is tomorrow, and the championship is who? It's
It's gonna be Michigan
Michigan.
and Michigan and
Illi-
UConn.
oh, UConn. Oh, yeah, yeah. Both of the boys and the girls went. No, they went to the Final Four, but the
Yeah,
boys won. They beat Illinois, right?
yeah, that was a good game
Right.
too.
I saw Darren
Illinois.
Williams there and everything. Darren Williams
Oh
was
yeah,
at the
everybody
game
was
and
there.
everybody. Yeah.
Everybody was there. Yeah, UConn beat Illinois yesterday. Was a good game. 71-62. Illinois' Keaton Wagler had 20 points, led the team, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Tomasov Ivisic, one of the Lithuanian guys, had 16 points, 7 rebounds. UConn's Terrence Reed Jr., 17 points, 11 rebounds, double-double. And UConn's Braylon Mullins came up big, 15 points, 3 rebounds. So with that, UConn advances to play Michigan in the national championship game on Monday. In the Michigan-Arizona game, the nightcap, which I thought Arizona was actually going to win, because just by the way they were playing throughout the season. But what a time to play bad and your shot's not dropping, and then you run into a buzzsaw like Michigan. Number 1 seed Michigan, number 1 seed Arizona. They matched up last night. Michigan with the win in a convincing fashion, 91-73. Michigan's Ade Mara had 26 points, led the game, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Michigan's guard Elliot Cadeau, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. Zona's Koa Pete had 16 points, 11 rebounds, and Zona's Braden Burries had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist.
Pretty balanced over there.
It is, in Zona they were balanced, but what happened was what got them off the wrong foot was they started out too late, and by the Michigan, like I saw the first 13 points being scored, I was like, oh okay, yeah. Arizona
Jitters,
them
jitters.
You might want to call, and it's like I don't think they've played a team like you said, balanced. I don't think they played a balanced team like this before. Most of these teams that Zona played against usually had maybe one main scorer, and that's pretty much it. Defense was a little light, but Michigan is balanced on all 5 positions. They play defense. They'll get after it too. So yeah. But shout out to Arizona. Had a great season. I think they're like 35-2 or something like that.
I think it's 2
crazy.
or 3.
They should have called up the ghosts of like Mike Bibby and Jason Terry or Miles Simon.
How about that? How about that? Miles Simon, you know what I'm saying?
Jason Terry and
Iguodala.
Guys, yes. So it's like, let's see, UConn, Michigan. That's gonna be a rock fight, because you got the culture of Michigan, like their defensive prowess. Then you have like the Hurleys, like this. That's nothing. That's all. It's going to be grit and grind. So whoever scores 71st wins in that game.
So you got to pick a winner, though. Okay.
I'm gonna go with UConn. I like the UConn men. I mean, UConn women. I'm kind of like I'm gonna be off of them for like a couple years. Like. You know what I'm saying? I don't
it's fun when the rabbit got the gun and they don't
it's like come on, bro.
Anyways.
Yeah. But also before the show, as I also want to congratulate all the guys and girls who made the 2026 Philadelphia All-American roster. I'll get a chance to say your names before the show ends. Larry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What's your prediction for tomorrow's game?
Tomorrow's game, I'm taking Michigan.
Okay.
I'm taking Michigan. I like what UConn's doing, but I like the underdog. I'm going for the underdog.
Yeah, you're off for UConn.
I'm a little off of UConn right now.
You're off for UConn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm off of UConn right now. But I take Michigan in the championship. And you'll see the Fab Five probably there. Everybody else, So DeJuan Howard had the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice to see, and hopefully the Fab Five will finally get what they deserve over there. They're still battling the banner and all that type of stuff.
Like like those banners are still like down in the basement somewhere.
Yeah, they there. They're
down there. They just don't want to put them up.
Yeah,
like I need somebody from the Fab Five to like bid on them or something like that, or just buy them out. Like, look,
put them in their crib, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't using them, what the hell? But so I got Michigan. I'm taking the underdog in this game because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be the underdog because of Connecticut's experience. And so I'm taking Michigan in that game. But South Carolina, UCLA is this afternoon at 3 or 3:30.
I believe they're playing at 3:30. I know the pregame is on. I think pregame should be on like probably another half an hour. But yeah, let let me announce the All American rosters for the Philadelphia All American game. I just wanted to just say congratulations because when I saw them, I was like, oh snap! There's a couple people, a couple friends of the program we know on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, for the boys roster, we got Abraham Kane from Telluride Academy. We got Brady McAdams from Archbishop Wood doing work. Bryce Presley from Roman Catholic. Chris Wooder from Great Valley High School. Dylan Adonis from Bishop Eustace Preparatory School in New Jersey. Dylan Gamble from Haverford, the Haverford School, that is. My man right here doing numbers, Dior Carter, Academy of the New Church.
Yeah, don't stop jacking the name up like that.
Sorry, I apologize. My bad, Dior. Fareed Brown from Engineering and Science.
Public league.
The league is in the building. Ian Williams from Archbishop Carroll. Isaiah Cornegate from Samuel Fells.
Public league.
The league is in the building. Jordan Dill from MTEP Charter.
Shout out to my man Mel over. I think Mel's still coaching at Fells too.
Joshua Obiora from St. George Technical High School. Kingston Wheatley from West Catholic. The newest 1,000 point scorer from MTEP Charter, Latif Lorenzo White from MTEP. Manny Sajid from Plymouth Whitemarsh
County.
Yep. Oh, you're definitely gonna love this. Another friend of the program, Mr. Matt Johnson III from Archbishop Ryan.
Man, hold on. I got to do a little bit more for that, for my boy Matt. Hold up, where we at? Hold up. Oh shit.
Yeah. That's big. When I saw that selection, oh, that's big. That's big right there.
Shout out to my nephew Matt, man.
Next coming up, Michael Waters Jr. from Friends Select. We got Mike Pereira from Plymouth Whitemarsh. Another gentleman, he was doing numbers too, and he got him on the road to Reading. I believe they won it, as a matter of fact. Nafis DeBose from Sankofa Freedom Academy.
Shout out to brother Amin. Shout out to Amin.
What's up, brother?
Congratulations, brother.
We also go back like
that's
the Cadillac. McCluskey, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing
Congratulations,
like
man. Congratulations, man.
Love you all. Yeah, dog.
We got Owen Kelly from Springside Chestnut Hill Academy. Robert Spurrill from Abington Friends. Another friend of the program, Mr. R.J. Smith from Roman Catholic.
With the transfer, he transferred over to the Catholic League. It's still good.
Oh, as a matter of fact, congratulations too, RJ, because I believe he scored 1,000 points. If you want to combine,
shit.
Yeah, if you want to combine Imhotep and Roman Catholic. So yeah, congratulations, my brother.
Yes, sir.
LaSalle commit, by the way.
Yes,
Toby Nwubu from College Achieve Academy. Tyshawn Boyd from Arts High School.
I wonder if that's Rashawn's son. I gotta figure it out.
I looked at the last time. I was like,
Yeah.
Arts High School. Like, ooh, that sounds familiar. Euphemian Laws from Greene County High School. And rounding out the team, last certainly not least, Mr. Xavier Blake from the Petty School.
Congratulations to all the kids making the Philly All-American game roster. Shout out to Stan Groovy Laws. What he's doing with the youth, he's been doing for years and years and years, countless amount of years. and his support for the youth and some for his players like DJ Noble and others who still maintains big brother slash uncle
Mhm.
slash father slash whatever you want to call it,
Right.
pastor, everything. Groovy has been groovy his whole entire life. Used to be a shooter, ain't a shooter no more. I used to play with Stan back in the day. We in Moonlight Lead in Salvation Army, 11 for Huntington.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
that's what we used to do. But shout out to Stan Groovy Laws, man. Hey Tiff, happy Easter. Good to see
Yep. Yep.
ya. Hey, let's give Tiff a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Tiff in a minute. Thanks for showing up and showing out, Tiff. It's nothing like you and them Baltimore Ravens. Oh man. But yeah, so we have South Carolina versus UCLA this afternoon.
Mhm.
And I do not tear away from going with the Dawn, with the Philly aspect in this.
Mhm.
So you will not see me you won't have to ask me who my prediction is. We know who my prediction is. And we go out to stand tall and stand on that.
That's gonna be
You know what I'm
a
saying?
that's gonna be a tall order, man. That's gonna be a
Yeah,
tall
it
order
is.
because you got UCLA, you got Jack Wes, you got Lauren Betts. I mean, Lauren Betts has ever been what 6'8", six
Yeah,
seven, something like that. You
yeah.
know,
If they let
and
them play physical,
but you know what? What I think what they're gonna do the same thing they did before. They're gonna just whoever's playing the center. There might Dawn
running
might have to
back
say to whoever the front line is like, listen, you're gonna
and
play her straight up, 1-on-1. Don't call for help. Just
mhm.
fight for your life down there. And when you get the ball on offense, you make sure you use
Make
your
sure she gotta
speed,
play.
bring her out,
Yep.
bring her out
Bring her
here.
out. They gonna be in the zone a lot, I think, because
Oh yeah, and you know what that
I think
means? Swing,
this
swing,
game,
reverse.
McCare, the freshman McCare, the real tall girls, she's been playing her butt off the last 2 games.
Oh yeah,
I think she's gonna have even more of a role in today's game
yeah.
because of her length and her confidence is on sky high, and Dawn sees that. So you might
Have
see
they
her early in the
has
game.
UCLA played like South Carolina, like in a
I'm not sure.
non-conference or
I'd be
something like
lying if
that?
I said yes.
I don't
I
think they
would.
have. I'm gonna be
I,
honest with you. I don't really think they have.
I don't know.
I don't think
Uh,
UCLA has seen anything like this before.
well, UCLA is it what Pac-10 or Pac-12?
I mean, technically they're Pac-12, but I think they're like Big 12 or something like
Yeah,
that, or
so
Big 10. I think they're Big 10. I think they're Big 10 now.
they moved to the Big Ten.
Yeah. So they seen like the rough and tough stuff, but they haven't seen anything like this before. This is a little different.
Mm,
This is somebody like that misses a shot and they're gonna keep going at you,
yeah,
going at you, knocking the ball
yeah.
away from you. Like if they can't
Like
get
I
the
said,
ball, then we're gonna knock it away from you. You can't get it, Lauren.
physicality is going to mean a lot. And if UCLA is going to get, you go to tell with that first 5 minutes if they're going to get frustrated. The
Mm-hmm.
first 5 minutes of the game is going to deter everything. Not unless they make their first couple shots and get a lead, so then they can have that confidence. But
Mm-hmm.
if it comes down to them missing shots and a little bit of physical, that might be
Ooh,
open the
all it
floodgate.
takes is all it takes is one of these. Like
Yes,
South Carolina goes up by 7.
7.
Timeout
Yep,
UCLA.
yep,
That's all it
yep,
takes. They get the
yep.
jumping, bumping chests, and they
Mm-hmm.
get the cheering. They get the getting the
Mm-hmm.
crowd hype and stuff like that. Because number one, what's going to work for South Carolina is it's a neutral crowd, but it's going to be pro. It's going to be pro. I think it's going to be pro South Carolina.
I think so too, man. I
Pro South
think
Carolina,
one has
and
won the hearts of many in other states.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? If they're not going, if she's not playing against her that particular state at their home,
right.
but Dawn has won all of that and is well deserved. She's done things that they only thought Gino or Pat would do.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Summit and Gino, and she's doing those things. And now they're talking about she's spending so much money, but that's the same thing that Connecticut and Pat
Yeah,
in
like
Tennessee was doing.
they
How was
they
they getting those players? But now all of a
they
sudden
get boosters.
they're not getting that particular player, but they're still getting the players. But Dawn is allowing them to be themselves, and that plays a big part in us as athletes. A coach allowing you to be you, and then is in the vibe of what's going
Mhm.
on. is in
Yeah,
the know of what's going on, opposed to it being like, oh, that's old school. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Stop. Or this ain't that. She's in the mix, so that carries her a long way. And I'm hoping that South Carolina, which is like my home, my second home after Philly, because that's where my
Hmm.
roots of my family is from. South Carolina,
Hey,
Sumter, South Carolina,
yeah,
Greenville,
we're
South
actually
Carolina,
going there.
Charlotte.
We're actually going in this summer too. We're going
Yeah,
this summer to go see Mama
what
Linda's
part?
relatives.
What part?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, cause I'm all my favorite all down there. Columbia's,
Yeah,
Greenwood,
is it? Are we
all that.
going? Yeah. Oh, I know we're going to Myrtle Beach too. I think we're going to Myrtle
Okay,
Beach.
yeah, yeah, okay. But yeah, man, my pick is, of course, I'm staying Philly. Dawn.
Going, same here.
So on same here. So that's what we gonna do, man. We're gonna leave it right there and there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, I do want to say something. Jerry Jones, get your life, man. The shit that you said this week about being somebody's daddy, and they need to you get more when you ask them for daddy, and it just sounded so racial. Like it sounded so slave mentality type thing.
Put your face in the camera.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you gotta do one of those.
hold up. Jerry, get your shit together, man. For real. That shit ain't cool, man.
It's not, man.
Now, even
Did
Stephen A
did
had
call
something to
someone
say about
daddy?
it. So Stephen A, like that wasn't cool, man. Like you trying to tell these kids to not have he'll make more money if he don't have a agent. And come on, Jerry, stop, dog. Seriously, that daddy and going to no, we're not doing that. These kids need guidance. And you're not going to be the one to guide them. It's quite
Right.
obvious. As long as you can do whatever the hell you want to do and
Mm-hmm.
pay them what you want to pay them, it's all you concerned about. You're not worried about these kids' futures and stuff. You're not doing that, man. So that's you did it with Micah. You did it with others. The times has changed. That you talking to Michael Irvin and Emmett, you still on that type time. It's far from that, bro. You have to stop it, man, because somebody need to just be like this. No microphone for Jared.
Yeah.
Because every time he gets in front of the microphone, we find out that he says something that's diabolical, and you can put it borderline racial, slave mentality, all that type of stuff. Like nobody is working for themselves nowadays. Fucking what's his name for Ray Allen? He orchestrated. He started that no agent, but he
Mm-hmm.
still had his family there to negotiate with him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What's the quarterback from Baltimore Ravens?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. He don't have an agent, but his mom is his agent. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These guys, they're not reading the fine print. They have lawyers. You want somebody to go in there and you say, "Hey, this is what it is. You got to take it." As far as they concerned, you could be getting some more money on the back end of their contract.
Right.
But the shit that you doing, Jerry, is out of pocket, bro. It's out of pocket. And it's sad because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan for life. But the shit that you're doing to any player, I'm not sitting there saying black. I'm not making it a racial thing as far as the person that you're targeting. But it seems like everybody that you're doing this with is black. You ain't do this with Tony Romo.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of did it with Jay Novacek before he left.
I was gonna say, did you do it with Novacek?
Yeah, he did it with Novacek before he left, but Novacek was about to leave anyway, so he didn't give two shits. But today's time is not how Fat Joe said. Yesterday's price is not today's price,
That's right.
and you have to go through these litigations with their representation for these players, kids, young adults, and whatever you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit that you're doing, man, and the shit that you're saying
Talk to daddy.
is not applicable to what's going on in today's society, and it hurts to be a Dallas fan and to have to defend somewhat these actions that you're taking.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my
No,
rant.
I hear
My
you, man.
Dallas
I hear
Cowboys.
you because a lot of this has like I remember when Rasheed Wallace said something about that when he was playing with what was it? I think it was it Portland? or something like that. And he had some, I don't know, it was a fallout like with the GM or something like that. But he was like, this is like a slave mentality, man. He's like, we run out there on the plantation, this and that. If we're not right, then they get rid of us. They trade us, And same thing it is with football. Football's more cutthroat,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know.
Because no
So,
contracts are guaranteed, not unless you're getting
yeah,
guaranteed money
unless it's like
on as soon as you sign,
your
you get that
signing bonus. I
guaranteed.
think it's
Yeah,
your signing bonus is guaranteed, and maybe whatever endorsements that you may have, and
yeah,
even they could get cutthroat too because they have these different clauses and
yeah.
stuff like
But
that.
it depends on how you negotiate it. But
Oh yeah,
now,
yeah.
but you know,
Nowadays, I don't think the
oh,
NFL is
my
liking it
fault.
because they're getting the money up
Big
front.
shout out to the biggest thief in NFL history, Kirk motherfucking Cousins. That's
Shout out
my
to
name.
Kirk Cousins.
Kurt
Shout
is
out.
my name. Kurt done made over 300 mil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over 300. It
All
ain't
because
been
yeah.
to a Super Bowl or NFC championship.
But that's what it's about, though. I mean, like, it's more in football. I mean, nowadays they're playing it like basketball now. They're like, listen, man, like I'm just here to get my bag. I'm trying to get as much as possible because my
So
body
my
can
fault,
only.
Tiff. I ain't see that. I do have to defend Jerry Jones. He took up for the Ravens when the trade with Max Crosby didn't go through. Uh you taking up for Jerry Jones? You defending Jerry Jones after what he said about the fact that Daddy and that controversy
I mean, listen,
is a bit much.
he's riding the lines. He's tiptoeing the lines of like almost like Donald Sterling esque right there because
Mm-hmm.
Donald Sterling was the same way because he used to be like, okay, well, like I do everything for you. I give you cars, I give you clothes, I give you money.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my look at my player right here. Look at Blake Griffin. Isn't he beautiful? Look at him. He can play. He can do this. He can do everything. He can dance. He can sing. That's borderline racist. Yo, it is
Mm-hmm.
racist. I'm not gonna even say it's borderline racist. That is racist.
Yep.
Especially and then it's like sometimes with these owners and stuff like that because I think Woody Johnson and a couple of his players went through that type of stuff too. Like they'll say things, but they'll have like little undertones in there, little undertones that some guys don't pick up on. But like you just sometimes you just play nice. You got to play the game because these are the guys that are signing your checks too. So you say one bad thing, you buck against the organization. They'll be like, oh, you're hard to work with. And then with these guys, even though they haven't played a lick of football ever, they can say things that'll
Okay,
ruin your
Tiff, I
career.
got
They'll
you.
be like, oh,
Yeah.
Larry? Oh, which Larry? Larry Johnson or Larry Scott? Oh, Larry Scott. Oh, yeah. You might want to watch yourself with Larry because Larry likes to talk back to authority
Mm-hmm.
and he's hard to work with and stuff like that. So you got to kind of watch out,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want him on your team. You don't want him in a locker room because he's liable to start, picking sides. No, it means he's going to start talking common sense to you and he's going to tell you what's what.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that's the game. It's just like any game, like in corporate. It's any game like in the workforce and stuff like that. They'll be like, watch him. You might be the greatest employee like in the organization, but all it takes is like that one thing that somebody must have took back and they'll say it to you and they'll use it against you. Oh yeah,
For
Larry,
sure.
no, don't do this. Don't talk to him. He's a bad apple or whatever the case may be. But
Yeah, man.
but Jerry with that daddy stuff, come on, brother.
Out of pocket.
Come
Out
on,
of
dude.
pocket. And I was trying to
We got
find
Gino.
the clip.
Yeah, we got Gino. We got Jerry. I mean, who else wants to join this party? You know what I'm saying? So get it
Yeah,
together, guys.
I
Get it
can't, man.
together
I
because
can't.
I'm waiting now. Now that Jerry said something, I'm waiting for Woody Johnson to say something crazy too about the
Mm.
Jets. Something like that.
Listen, y'all done committed to Geno being y'all starter already?
Ooh, well, Woody actually, as a matter of fact, see, this is another thing we got to take the mic away from Woody too. Like Woody, turn off his mic or something like on Forrest Gump when what's his face went up there to start talking about the war. He's like, yeah, man, turn off the joint.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, right now he'll be the starter. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna find somebody. We're gonna find somebody. But Gino will probably start the first couple of games or so. Until like if we get a nice, good, a good pick. I think we should play it like fantasy football. Get the first available best player on the board.
Hey.
Get him. Don't worry about character flaws. Don't worry about nothing. Thumbs up. Oh, he's hard to work with, and this and that. Now, who cares? Can he throw the football 75 yards? on the back, off the back foot, and he can find his target, and he can get along with Garrett Wilson. Oh, bet they're right on. So they'll got everybody has to be friends all the time. We have to go get bruised after the game all the time. Just look, you go your way, I go mine. I'll see you in practice tomorrow. Don't come too sloshed.
Yeah,
come sloshed enough though. Come sloshed enough you can play. You can read these plays. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to talk about the games, the Final Fours, Geno and Dawn. You represent the guys for the Philadelphia All-American game. I think it's going to be at St. Joe's Prep this year too, from what I heard. So
okay,
we gotta talk to Stan, get some credentials and get in there.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad I could get that off my chest, man. Listen, man, you in the
know.
basement of your boy Next Step in who?
Okay.
Yo, listen, man, we appreciate y'all locking in with us, man. Appreciate
We got Andrew, Larry, and who?
Shout out to Sean Hall for the love of basketball. Shout out to Key Vanderway.
Shout out to Key.
Vanderway Sports and Photography. Man, shout out to BA. Get your bars up media if y'all into the battle rap. Jay Mills then came back outside again and running down on Easy and Rum Nitty and Rum Nitty got at Jay Mills something crazy. So we ain't get a chance to get into that part of the culture part, man. But we definitely will have that aspect as well. Shout out to B. I'm surprised B ain't show up, so he must have been doing something to this Easter. And he got like 100 kids. So I understand B for not being here from the B side. Tiff, appreciate you locking and loading with us, man. Tiff, we about to start getting a crack-a-lacking. Now, Kay works on Sundays sometime, and I work sometime, but we're still gonna get a show somehow.
We're gonna get it popping in spring summer.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Dr. Kyle and
he's on his way over here
podcast.
Yep, he's on his way over here for dinner. So
okay, Mama Linda, you know what I mean, Sean, you know what I mean, Trent and everybody, man. Shout out to my kids, Nayla, Alyssa, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man. But we about to be out of this joint tonight, this afternoon. Enjoy the games. For what I see, South Carolina this afternoon, tomorrow, Michigan. Those are my predictions. I'm hoping that your predictions is the same as mine. I don't know about the boy K, because K, he be all over the place, man. I don't think he know what the decision is to make when it comes to. I sound like Stephen A. Smith when I start. I don't know what he be saying. It's just blasphemy. It's just blasphemy. But that's my boy. I got love for him. I got love for him.
Better do it.
Oh man. We're about to eat dinner soon also. Yeah, for sure.
Dinner's on at 3.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping there's some like turkey wings or something upstairs. I got a taste for some turkey wings, some greens, some mac and cheese, little this, little that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go upstairs and sweet talk to wifey and see what happens. Yeah, man. Let's see what we got going on, man. But shout out to anybody Kay, you got any shout outs?
Just shout out to everybody on the show. Shout out to Key. Shout out to Shiz. Also shout out to you and the fam and everybody. Shout out to my fam. Shout out to Dad. He's on his way traveling back from, I believe, New York. So safe travels out there. Shout out to Kyle and Sam. They're on the way over here to Osborne Central. Safe travels getting here.
We ain't get invited, but go ahead.
Yeah, other than that, shout out to some of our other guests. We were coming through. Shout out to Summer. She came back from Cheney, one of the relatives, Sean's relatives.
Okay.
Shout out to Cheney U. Also shout out to Paige, aka the Extra P. She'll be starting her baseball season up this Thursday.
Softball.
Yeah, so hopefully I get a chance. I'll be off on next Thursday. I get a chance to see the games. But other than that, man, just shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody who will be tuning in. I'm trying to do something this week, going over some of the scores and everything. I'm gonna go over the boys and girls teams. To probably do a recap again of the boys and girls teams again. Yeah. So other than that, that's it for me.
Hey man, you in the basement with your boy Next Step in who?
Okay.
We out this biatch. Peace.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
Yeah, for sure. And tell the fam I said hello, man. It's dope to see Sean and Keith jump in. Yeah, that was right. We needed that. All right, man. Enjoy your night, your afternoon. Enjoy the game.
Relax and take notes. While I
All right.
take totes.
All right, love you, man.
Marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. While I take totes. Relax and take notes. While I take totes of the